Boom shakalaka. What is going on, everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love, and welcome back. It is Monday, some week in August 20 of 18. Actually, I think it's August 20th, maybe, of 2018. It's Monday, and, you know, market's pretty much sideways over the weekends. You can see here some up, some down, some sideways. But today, we are talking about a freaking $3,000 Bitcoin in 2019. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we're going to take a look at that. Also, BitConnect head gets arrested. Ha-ha, sucker. Now, before we get into things, just want to say thank you to everyone subscribing. Thank you to everyone mashing on the like button. And guys, if you want to win one of these shirts, make sure you comment on this video, not on the live shot, actually the video. And yeah, pause the video, read the disclaimer. Not an expert, not a financial advisor, not telling you what to do with your money. Duh, don't be a retard. So, coin market cap today. Market cap $212 billion. Bitcoin dominance, 52.3%, has been dropping just slowly. Now, over the weekend, haven't really seen that much of a change. Bitcoin's hovering right below $6,500. Ethereum right below $300 at $289. XRP at 33 cents. Bcash at $546. EOS at $5.10. Stellar at 21 cents. Litecoin $56. And Tether hovering at $1. Cardano is down at 9 cents, surprisingly. Neo hopped up a little bit, up to $18.48. Big gainer for today was Tezos, up 13.8% to $1.57. How about that? Now, if we take a look, whoa, look at this. Sponsored ad by Monarch. How about that? It went away though. There it is, back up. Universal crypto wallet for 1,500 plus cryptos. That's pretty cool. Guys, here's what I'm taking a look at. Right down here, if you can see this thing. Boom. The MACD crossover. When that happens, you can kind of zoom in a lot, and it does appear, this is as far as my computer's letting me zoom in, it does appear like the blue line is over the orange line there. So, transferring back from stable token into Bitcoin to ride that wave up for the fun little MACD. If you guys didn't see it, I posted the video on Friday, I think. It looks kind of like this, how to trade, including the MACD strategy, showing you how to do it. In case you had more questions about that, you could watch that video. But anyways, yeah, Bitcoin's just hovering right in this range, okay? Right below the bottom that it found at 61.48 and the first Fibonacci retracement at 66.74. Okay, right between those two lines, it's just hovering in there. Will we see an upturn? Who knows? But let's get into some news. Half the reward, half the price. New chart forecast $3,000 Bitcoin by 2020. That sucks. All right, so this dude here, Willy Woo, he was talking about how there's a couple different cycles, like the Mt. Gox collapse cycle was devastating, and then there's another cycle. So he has this whole graph. That was a picture that drew you guys here, and this is what it looks like. So basically, few different cycles with the halvings. Each cycle gets a little bit longer, so you can see the first cycle 322, then 903, then 1490, then 2073, and you can see they linearly get longer. Okay, then the downtime days for the RSI, you can see down here 161, 413, 655, again linearly get larger. Pretty crazy how this stuff works out. And these little elliptical cycles, boom, boom, boom. Well, we just had one. We're in for cycle 4, which the bottom around will be the third halving, which is May of 2020. So based on this, he predicts we will not see any prices until a long time. So we're not going to see a $20,000 Bitcoin until July of 2022, which is right behind my head, or on the side of my head, the side of my ear. So that kind of sucks. However, he does go on to say $160,000 by August of 2023. Guys, I will just say this is the third TA expert that I've heard predicting a $3,000 Bitcoin. Okay, does that mean it's going to happen? No, because technical analysis is not a definitive science. It's good, but it's not definitive. You know, half the people are right, half the people are wrong, kind of. And but there's a lot more expectation. I was actually talking about that this weekend. There's a lot of expectation about the market turning down, a lot of bad news about the market. A lot of people are pulling money out of the market. A lot of people are hedging their bets. Is this the time when things are going to shoot up? Because sometimes that's what happens. Basically, the market does exactly the opposite of what everyone expects. So if most people are expecting a $3,000 Bitcoin, Is that when the price is going to shoot off? I think really what's happening with the market is Wall Street's just trying to keep the price down while they can all get in there, because they totally missed out in the beginning. They were all like jumping out of windows back in 2008, 2009. They missed Bitcoin. I mean, I wasn't jumping out of windows, but I missed it then too. So now they just want to keep the price down while they can all get in before exponential launch. So although general crypto markets have seen an 80% decline through 2018, Wall Street firms are now showing particular interest in Bitcoin and crypto-related products such as crypto custody and asset management. That is right. They're looking to get into there. The article talks a little bit more about ETFs. But here's a cool thing. Bitcoin on pace to clear more than double the transaction volume of gold in 2018. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. And here's the crazy thing. So like people always talk about Bitcoin being digital gold, and I think it is digital gold, but it's better than digital gold because it's like the ultimate bug out money. Like you hear about those for those of you people in the United States. I'm not sure if they talk about this stuff in the rest of the world, but there's like the whole bug out community, like the survivalists, the I forget whatever they call them, but basically people who have like a place in the woods where to go in case zombies come or apocalypse or any of this stuff. Who knows? Okay, they're just gonna go. Well, if you need to leave the country, you can't really leave the country with gold because people can steal it, walk through a metal detector, gone. All you need to do to leave the country with an insane amount of Bitcoin is remember like a 12-word seed, okay? You remember 12 words, you're good. You can travel anywhere in the world, and as long as you remember that, you get your gold or your Bitcoin. But here's the thing. This is a little graph right here showing Bitcoin in blue and gold in green. You can see gold is just very steady. Bitcoin obviously shot up enormously and then came back down. However, here's the coolest point. We think there's a potential appreciation of 30 to 40 times because you look at the gold market today, it's a $7 trillion market. And so a lot of people are starting to see that. They recognize the store of value properties. So we think regardless of the price moves in the last few weeks, it's still a very underappreciated asset. That's right, a $7 trillion gold market. That means Bitcoin could go up 30 to 40 times from where it is now. Oh, that would be nice. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be nice. That would be nice. I think this is great news for adoption. Despite what you think about Venezuela and all this stuff, okay, crypto is taking over in Venezuela due to the country's destroyed fiat system. We see this happening over and over again in Zimbabwe, in South Korea, in Venezuela, and places where there's political corruption or money just devaluing. People love cryptocurrency for that. Now, in Venezuela, they're adopting the petro. We remember that thing Donald Trump said, I'm against the petro, something like that. I don't really pay attention to what he says. But here's the coolest thing, okay? So adoption, all that political bullshit aside, this is awesome. So now the government anchored the minimum wage to the petro, okay? One minimum wage is 0.5 petro, which is around $30 US per month. It was about $1 US per month. So when they were using this, okay, the Venezuelan bolivar, this is worth about probably less than $1. I mean, it's super cool. It has all that technology stuff. Like, it has the little things in there that are hard to copy. You're better off wiping your butt with this and trying to pay with it. But anyways, when they were using this, minimum wages were $1 a month. Now, with crypto, it's $30 a month. That is awesome. Baller. Okay? Also, now I was going to make it rain, but I don't feel like cleaning those up after the episode. Speed is critical for crypto payments to succeed. That is right. Okay? According to Google, 53% of visitors leave pages that take more than 3 seconds to load, which, when you look at crypto, shit is slow. All right? Now, we need stuff. We need fast stuff, but we need it. Okay, so we need to make the interfaces more intuitive and frictionless. So basically, mass adoption of crypto is going to happen when you don't even know you're using crypto. It wouldn't matter if blockchains are handling 1 million transactions per second if you need to perform 20 steps just to pay using crypto. That's true. A transaction is not a transaction. You know, it's not a fungible thing. So all those things claiming to have 1 million transactions per second, you better see what type of transactions they're having. Bad news for the ETF. Brian Korchnaya the managing director of digital assets investment management, spoke with Blocked about the CBOE ETF, the one that is everybody's fingers crossed may pass. He thinks the SEC will not approve the ETF due to the concerns over manipulation and underlying Bitcoin market. Those are pretty big concerns because the Bitcoin market is 100% manipulated by Tether and Bitfinex, among other people, big whales in there. So yeah, that is big. We'll kind of have to see how that comes about. Wonderful news. You know, I feel like doing a little dance. BitConnect, BitConnect. Yes, Indian BitConnect head arrested. Alleged India BitConnect head Divyesh Darji was arrested this week at the airport in Delhi as he arrived from Dubai. He and conspirators are accused of bilking millions of dollars. I've never heard that term bilking, but I guess that's like milking with a B. From Indian investors seeking to find financial refuge during government's demonetization campaign. Yeah, good. Arrest those I mean, you know, especially the ones who knew what they were doing. That's just not nice. Tron. Get this. The Pope and Kanye West are Tron holders. Not because they chose to be, but because somebody made them. Okay? So on Tron nowadays, you can use this Go Seed It, and you can send Tron to anybody. So when Pope Francis tweeted, "By embracing God's love, we change the world and transform history," somebody sent him some Tron. Boom. And then Kanye, somebody sent him some Tron. So now they're just making all these celebrities Tron holders. I mean, good for publicity. God, I got a little section here. VeChain, we already know they launched their mainnet with VeChain Thor, but what I did not know is that they did have successful integration with WeChat. Pretty cool because WeChat's big, has over 1 billion monthly users, and VeChain is integrated with that. Now, a couple things just to keep your wits about you guys, okay? For all of you crypto holders, you always need to know, do your diligence, be safe. Bitcoin millionaire tricked into exchanging $2.3 million in Bitcoin for forged bank notes. Okay, this dude met up to swap for cash. He met a niece and a South Korean businessman, met a Serbian man with his accomplice, and they convinced the dude to trade him Bitcoin for counterfeit notes. That sucks. Bummer. Also, here's a bigger thing. I think this is what happened to Craig Grant and maybe also Tron James last year, both BitConnect people, but because BitConnect gave people their phone number, but they did the SIM swapping. So hackers stole a bunch of money. They stole They stole $24 million from Michael Turpin, okay, by doing SIM swapping. So they contacted AT&T. They said, "Hey, we're this person. Send us a new SIM." And basically what happens is SIM swapping is a process of leading a telecom provider like T-Mobile by transferring the target's phone number to a SIM card held by the attacker. Once they receive the phone number, hackers can use it to reset the victim's passwords and break into their accounts, including accounts on crypto exchanges. So yeah, this is a bad thing where people call up phone providers and say, "Hey, I'm this person," and then the phone provider just sends them a new SIM card to whatever address without checking anything. And hopefully, Michael Turpin's not the only one who had this happen to them. It also happened to Craig Grant and I think Tron James also. So hopefully this will end it. If AT&T gets sued big time, the phone providers will stop sending out SIM cards because they realize with the 2FA and all that stuff, you need to have the SIM cards. So, a couple other announcements today. Bittrex added USD fiat pairs for Ethereum Classic and Ripple today. Okay, so they're adding more and more fiat pairs today for Ethereum Classic and Ripple. And then also a QLC chain AMA today. In this AMA they'll just discuss the testnet launch and industry partners. So check it out when they go live on YouTube. And that's that. Coming up, I will be at Voice of Blockchain conference this coming weekend. So if you're in the United States or you want to come somewhere and see me, yeah, do it there. There's going to be fun. I think there's a yacht party and all types of cool, super cool stuff. So I'll be there. I'll see you guys there if you're there. Also, I'll be at Coinvention in Philadelphia, and then later on some other stuff. Now, let's give away a free shirt for anybody who wants to win a free shirt. Make sure you comment on this video and every other video, not the live chat, the actual video comments. This week had 4 videos. This was a good one, how to trade. If you want to know the MACD strategy that I use, I did it kind of step by step in this video here. I also talk about a couple other trading strategies you could use in this type of market. So check out that video there. Also, a few other videos for you guys always asking about Lisk. I made a video, is Lisk dead? Yes, that's right. I also interviewed the dude from Funfair. That was a good video. I was surprised. And, oh yeah, is it only 3? No, it's 4 videos. It's got to be. Oh yeah, because the news video is 1. Right. That's why. Okay, good luck, everybody. Number 1, the news video. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. It's funny because in the trading video, one of the things was like you could just chase mooning coins, but I was like, that's a very bad strategy because you end up losing all the time. And then down in the comments, everybody was like, oh, Ontology. Ontology's fucking rad. Ontology for the win. Ontology's awesome after Ontology already mooned. So it's kind of funny. I'm not sure if you guys actually watch the videos just because you like what I look like or you actually listen to what I say. I don't know, but maybe my voice is soothing. It puts you to sleep. You just leave it on. Who knows? But Jay Miller, congratulations, Jay Miller. You win a shirt, like you wrote in the comments. Email me at the email on my About page. I will send you a shirt anywhere in the world. As for the rest of you, you should be getting your shirts sometime soon. There was an issue with my email for a little bit, but that's resolved. You'll be getting your shirts. Everything is good in the world. Have a fantastic week. Guys, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. And then that's pretty much it. All right. Love you guys. Have a good one. Peace, peace. Bye-bye.